bees.
I brought a certain outfits for him just in case he showed up.
Joe, is it cool if the green room could be clear between shows so I can do my little between show workout? And it's just I get distracted if too many people are in the room.
Yeah, dude. Something I don't know what it is. You couldn't get it back. Yesterday I had it. Today, fucking couldn't get going. There's something up.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. I don't know. I was like, is my
bad news of therapy?
No. Therapy was tough today, man. Me and the stuff. Yeah, you know, stuff's going on, dude.
Currently,
I got so
way back in your brain.
Let me tell you something, dude. I got so many. This is the problem with trying.
Mm-hmm. I understand. I hate trying.
Dude, I hate...
Trying only leads to failure.
Trying does... Here's the thing, dude. When you try to better yourself,
yes,
right?
It's a waste of time.
No. It's just... how do I explain it? So I get better, right? What makes me funny is the envy, the rage, the hatred, the happiness, the silliness, the stupidness, all the bullshit. So when you take all that out, you try to get better, right? What am I going to do? Become a fucking pope? What am I become a priest?
Therapy does good for nobody.
Well, I mean, look, I'm doing it.
I mean, if you need it, though, BetterHelp.
BetterHelp.
If you do need it, though, BetterHelp is the way to play it. And they've also helped a lot of people, and it's a fantastic service. BetterHelp.com.
But here's the thing. Like I don't have any... I don't have... I've always had something to go to. Yeah? Mm-hmm. So I didn't drink and use drugs, but I had sex in my early 20s and 30s. And a beat in my late 30s.
It goes in just the tip and the top shaft in my late 30s.
It was a hiccup in my 40s. But then I had food. I just went to food. Mm-hmm. Food was my drug, man. I would go on the road and I would fucking find the best whatever and go and eat and stuff my fat face and go to San Antonio. Like I'm going to San Antonio this weekend. Plug this weekend. Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
LOL Comedy Club.
LOL. I used to go there. I got the 3-pound honey bun.
Huh?
It's a dude.
Where?
It's a diner.
Why? That's so heavy in your hand.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, you can't even pick it up. It's a 3-pound honey bun. I got that, and they have a chicken fried steak the size of your head. No, I didn't eat the whole thing. You can't. You'd die. Yeah. My feet would fall off.
It sounds like it.
My feet would die. But I went there with mush. Went right there after the show. Got a 3-pound honey bun.
And you know what to put into now. How about this? How about I suggest gambling?
I can't.
Oh.
Can't gamble. I got to buy a house. I can't gamble.
Maybe get like a strange kink that's not sexual that you can satisfy. Like when you go on the road, you have trans people pee on you.
Well, I think that might be cheating, right?
Nope.
Is that cheating?
I will promise you this right now. I would make a bet with you that Dawn wouldn't have a problem if trans women.
Okay,
a woman with a penis.
I don't want trans men as cross-dressing dudes. I don't want a merchant marine taking a hot oat piss on me.
A beautiful, beautiful lady with a big fat cock.
Peeing
just hanging a piss on you.
I don't know if I want pee on me, though. I don't like pee.
Well, listen,
throw up.
I didn't want cigarettes when I first started smoking them. I made myself smoke. And then eventually I loved it.
I will love pee. I would love the smell of popcorn and pennies.
Yeah. Asparagus piss. That's the good stuff.
You want a vice.
We could think of a vice right now that Dawn would be okay with.
I need a vice. I need something because I have nothing. The Zins.
Cigars.
Okay, the cigars are good, but you can only do one a day. I can't wake up and
you added Zin, which you shouldn't have.
Zin is all right, but it's not even doing it for me anymore.
No, it's not the thing. He's talking. He needs the action.
I need the action. I need the heat.
Guns.
I need to be able to walk away from something 30 seconds or less.
What do you think Dawn would get more mad at? You doing whack-off sessions with like cam girls or live tranny peeing on you?
I can't do whack-off sessions because if I edge too much, I hurt my pee-pee.
Well, in the nature of keeping it cost-effective, too, I'd say don't edge too much, man. Pop when you pop.
Yeah, but then what? Then I take a nap?
Yeah.
No, then I get sad.
That's true.
On the road now.
You got to save it for late night.
Yeah, dude. When I go on the road, what I was doing for like a while, I was just getting to the hotel room and whacking it out.
Mm-hmm.
And then later after the show, I try to do another, and it was like I have to wait. I have to wait till the last minute.
How
like
about
I'm about to go to bed, and then I'll go on. I'll start Googling some stuff.
How about if your road kink becomes you watch other couples fuck?
Dude, I
You don't get involved at all.
I typed in stepmom, broken leg, shower. That's a good one.
Just couldn't get out?
I just wanted a helpless stepmom
Getting
who needed
fucked by a stepson?
No, but I wanted, the come, let me help you, and not to look, and then they go, stuff like that. Your dad's kind of a jerk. I know he can be a jerk. I hate the way he treats you. That type of thing.
Okay, so what we'll do is we'll have couples fuck in front of you, but with a storyline.
But if couples fuck
All right,
in front
listen,
of
if you guys don't mind, if you wouldn't mind, you're a disgruntled wife. This guy's a plumber.
You work at Costco. You got caught stealing.
You got to make it up or they're calling the cops.
I don't know.
If you watch couples fuck, what?
If I watch couples fuck, I want to get involved. I can't.
Okay.
I don't have the ability to shut it down.
So I guess this then just falls back down to having a trans woman piss on you.
I got to find something else. There's got to be something. Maybe I start antiquing.
You have so many cool hobbies.
I do have a cool hobby.
He's talking about. I know.
Knives,
I know exactly what
guns.
he's talking about. It's not
You
that.
get into shooting.
You're on the road.
Yeah, like you got weed. You can just go out and get basted. I was talking about this in therapy today.
I can have some drinks. I can get
You
loose.
can get loose. You can have some drinks. You go out and smoke a joint. You get I don't even know what that does to you anymore because I smoked weed when it was weed.
Yeah.
I smoked weed when they grew it, they hung it, they dried it, and they threw it. You had to smoke like 7 joints to even get close to what you're
now
doing.
you're there. This could be you, Bobby.
Oh God, Jay's
No,
showing
don't
me.
do that. Don't suck it.
Yeah, see, that's what would happen. I wouldn't be able to stop.
Describe what we're seeing.
That's a woman, a trans woman with a guy with a mask.
And the guy with the mask.
How funny would it be if you seen a bonfire tattoo? It was me.
And there you go. And then peeing. And then, so yeah.
This guy's
Some volume on these disgusting freaks.
Yeah, dude. Listen, I don't. I don't want to get peed on. I don't. Oh, why is it separated?
Oh, the
Why
piss
is
split. It already came.
Why is it doing a pee split?
Maybe it has like cum stuck.
Yeah.
Okay, you're so adorable, Christine. She said that in baby talk. She went, maybe it has a cum stuck. Marshmallows. Maybe there's marshmallow stuck in the peel. I just can't. There's got to
I'm
be
trying
something.
to think of the where Dawn doesn't get upset. Gambling, you said you can't do.
Well, here's what I did. I was working out.
You can't do light gambling?
No, can't do light gambling because I flip out and I have bad luck. I don't have good luck. I'm not a gambler.
Okay.
I went to Foxwoods once with Frosty and Dave Edwards.
Mm-hmm.
And fucking Dave Edwards, lucky fuck, had $5 chips, thought they were $1 chips, hit right away for like, $1,500. I lost my all my money in my bank account, and I lost all the money I made on the college. Black came up 14 times.
In a row.
And I just kept betting red. It came up the last time. I screamed in Foxwoods, no! I was sitting by a fountain crying. Frosty had to come over and, dude, I'll get you more colleges. Don't worry about it. I was so sad.
Colleges.
I was so sad.
I did that once in Atlantic City. That show Kev used to host at Sweet Cheeks, this crazy club.
Yeah.
And we went afterwards one time and gambled after the show, and I made $300, and it took like an hour to get. It was so fun. It was so fun.
Yeah.
And then we went back the next time we did Sweet Cheeks, and I was like, yeah, let's do it again. And there was no $5 tables now. There was $5 tables. There was $25 tables, and I lost my entire pay for the show in 4 hands.
There's nothing that hurts more than that.
Killed me.
It's like you just work for nothing.
I mean, that was like $300, but it was everything to me. It was everything to me. That $300.
Mine was 75.
Yeah.
Yeah, but dude, here's the thing: working out. Like I went Thursday, I worked out. Friday, I worked out.
Here he goes again.
Saturday, I worked out.
I did a double. I did 2-a-days on the weekends.
Well, I was trying to get working out to be my thing.
No.
Replace. Well, Jay,
You'd be a jerk off if that was you.
if life. When
Why
you
is
take
that
a
bad?
when
Why
you take a
didn't
brick out of your wall, a negative brick,
Mm-hmm.
you can't just leave it open. You have to replace it with a positive brick.
And let's say that brick has etched onto it.
Yeah.
a trans woman pissing on you.
I don't think that's a possibility.
You don't have to do it in the mouth the way that freak was doing it. You don't have to be a fucking psycho scuzz like that guy sucking the dick and getting the pee. Just a loose body piss.
I don't even know how much that costs. That must be like $500.
No, you're out of your mind.
That's got to be around $500.
What? For no sex, a trans woman comes over and hangs a piss on you then leaves.
Should I call Norton and find out?
Yeah.
I want to call Norton and find out.
Okay.
I believe
it is time. Why don't you have him call the show?
Yes.
Well, you want clean piss, so you have to test for that.
No.
What's
That's part of the excitement.
What's the number to the show?
We're on pre-tape.
No, Jacob.
Pre-tape.
You see, that's the rush.
Bennington's live, so they have the phones now.
That's what you're
we
chasing.
We don't have the phone.
We don't have phones.
We don't have phones. We're pre-taped.
Oh, right.
That's all right.
But they can't call into the show, like to.
We were calling in as like Bennington shows going on.
Yeah.
Got you.
That'd be funny if they called in Bennington show and told Bennington how much. And I know, buddy. I know.
I was trying to look up hobbies for the road, and they're all lame.
What is it? Name one.
They're so going to be so lame.
Maybe I go hunting pigs.
What?
Like fat chicks.
See, I think you should go hunting because you're going to places that allow hunting in a lot of these states. So you should set up a hunting trip.
San Antonio.
Wake up at 5 a.m.
Why not?
Go hunt. Then do your show.
Go hog hunting. You'd love it.
I don't know.
You'd not
love that,
hunting.
Bobby.
What?
You'd love that.
I would love to go.
Okay, what are you
hunt.
going to do when you're in San Diego? Or what are you going to do when you're in fucking Albany?
I go homeless hunting.
And Virginia Beach? Yeah.
I just get a homeless guy.
Take out the homeless.
If you make it out of the city before I get you.
Yeah, survive. Oh, that's my new hobby. I survive the game.
Yeah.
Every city I go to.
If you make it out of Albany before I get you, I'll Venmo you $150.
Yeah, well, I do the shows. I sleep in as much as I can. And then during the day, I most dangerous game.
Oh.
You're going to hate these.
What? Name it. Go ahead. I might like it. Go ahead.
Number 1, learn a new language.
Fuck off.
See?
But if you are going to do that, though, Babbel is
Babbel.
your source.
Yes.
Babbel. I already used Babbel. Non parliamo molto bene.
I learned
Scusi.
everything already. Mafangul, Schwarze.
Duele bacalao. You smell like fish.
Schwarze is what Yiddish people say for black people.
Yes.
Maricon mamalabicho.
Jacob knows.
No, I don't want a new language because what am I going to learn? Fucking 2 words in one day?
But if you are, Babbel is the way to do it
Yes.
because with very short conversational-based teaching and lessons, bite-sized lessons, you do pick it up kind of quick.
Babbel makes it fun.
Babbel makes learning a new language fun.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that on the road. I'm going to do that all the time because I have the Babbel app on my phone.
Yeah,
right.
it's the most fun when you have the Babbel app.
See,
Make it a game.
And now there's probably a deal for our listeners.
Yeah.
here's if you use code word.
If you use the code, probably Bonfire.
I would think it's Bonfire. Or
Yeah.
103.
Or it might be Bonfire with a number next to it, which would be indicative of the percentage you will save.
None of that is true.
Okay. Well, Babbel hates us. You know what? Learning new languages for dicks and dildos. Fuck them.
Here's one
Jacob, you're next?
you don't need an app for,
Okay, great.
Bobby.
Yes.
Blogging. Building a blog is a creativity in
Okay.
whatever direction you want to go.
Now we're on something. Now we're on to something. I think maybe you should start blogging your whole day.
I've blogged, dude. I was the original blogger.
No,
I
go
invented
bigger with
blogging.
every move.
I invented, you know this, I invented social media. I invented fucking podcasting, websites. I invented it all.
Stand-up comedy.
Yes. Well, not stand-up.
Bobby, did you have a live journal?
I had, yeah, I had, it was called a guest book. Do you remember the guest books back in the day? It was on the internet before websites. They had this thing called the guest book where people could go and leave you notes, and you could leave them notes back. So I would write, little journals of things, and then people would comment on them. But then comics got a hold of it, and they started commenting as other people,
Absolutely.
Billy Burr, Jim Norton, Keith Robinson, and they just started. So underneath my little thing would be fans going, "Hey man, big fan, that was awesome." And then Bob Kelly's is about as fun as child rape, except half the laughs. Signed Mr. AIDS. That was Jim Norton, by the way.
Did Jim answer you? We're trying to get a price on this trans piss.
You can give him our number.
Let me just call him. I can do it over this thing.
He can call.
Yeah. Bennington's off the air right now.
Oh,
Well, too late.
too late.
He won't answer though. He only answers the text messages.
Really?
He never answers the phone. Never will he answer the phone.
Blogging has transitioned to video blogging, and Bobby's an influencer, so he is blogging.
He is
Yeah,
blogging.
but
He's vlogging.
if I video
Vlogging.
blog, you know, I'd be on Skanks every week.
Yeah.
No, he wants this thing that's away from the camera. Like he said,
Well, I have-
smoking the weed.
I have a few good ones.
Okay.
Yep, he's
You
not
don't
gonna
think
answer.
you could just try weed, see what happens?
Oh my
The
God.
ultimate. The ultimate. That's out of, she's out of her tree.
What's wrong with you, you dirty witch?
I mean, you were so young.
The irony, you were crazy young.
Okay, voice in my head.
You were
Jesus
crazy young.
Christ.
You could probably do okay with it now.
Are you nuts?
I'm joking. Don't do it.
You don't want me.
But would it be ironic right now if Norton couldn't answer because he was getting pissed on by a trans woman? That'd be great. Sorry, I'm busy.
It's hard to find that porn.
What?
It's
Trans woman, golden shower, trans woman peeing
Right.
on man.
And here's the thing, Bobby.
Yep.
If you get into something that crazy, it's even hard to find in pornography. Trans woman pissing on you.
Yep.
It probably would be hard to facilitate happening, but the hunt will keep you occupied.
Yeah, but I'm going to have to get into certain bags and tape.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to clean up. I'm going to have to get some type of.
Just lay in the shower.
Yeah, you could just get on your knees in the shower like a dirty little bitch and let this trans person piss all over your face.
All fours.
But you don't, because you're, listen,
You know, I like that.
Bobby, listen, you're a dirty little piss boy.
I don't want to be pissed on. I don't like the smell of pee. I hate.
You don't like it now.
I'll tell you
I
this,
didn't like
though.
olives when I was younger.
I love olives now.
Now I love olives.
I love olives. I wouldn't mind it. You see, I wouldn't let a girl piss on me because the sound of a girl pissing is so disgusting to me. But a guy piss, it's a better sound. It sounds like a fountain. A guy sounds like a fountain. That's a woman. Listen to that. Ugh. That sounds like somebody. Ugh.
Yeah. A guy can aim it right in the back of your throat like a carnival clown with a balloon on its head.
Yeah, girls sound like a rain shower.
Well, it fans out. We've talked about
Yeah.
it.
Woman's
yeah.
vagina sounds like a gutter.
Yeah, your lips got to get involved.
Yeah.
It's like if you had to piss through an envelope.
Ugh. What else you got?
I don't know. You already do this one, but you might want to expand on painting. Well, you draw, but painting. Bring
No,
an easel,
I just
on
found-
the road.
I just found some of my watercolors I used to do at Montreal.
Bring your watercolors on the road,
I do.
and then Bobby, honestly,
Yeah.
because I love art. And then bring us back your paintings every week and show us what you've created.
Well, here I would do that,
I
but
would love that.
here's the problem: is that I found out that you're a better artist than me.
No, I'm not.
You are,
No.
and that can I say that it bothers me
Why? I'm not though.
because I thought you were just.
You went to art school.
I thought you were just a comic guy, a pothead dude, a broadcaster. I thought you were just kind of really good at like stand up and funny. I didn't know you had this art side of you that you're really talented at.
No.
Yeah, and if I were to bring it in there, I'd feel like Christine.
Stop it, Bobby.
No, I will not. You're fucking. When we did the sketches, dude.
Yeah.
You were really good, and but I thought I was gonna
Just a
blow.
simple little
Well, do you want
charcoal sketch of a trans girl. I mean, it's
can-
not that no big deal.
But it was really good, and it bugged me. It bugged me because I thought mine. When I revealed mine, I thought people were gonna be like, "Oh my
They
god,
were.
Bobby can draw."
I was.
But when you revealed yours, people were like, "Wow!" Like you kind of stepped on my toes.
I really captured that trans woman though.
You really did. That'd be funny if you could only draw dicks good.
I do draw dicks pretty weirdly good.
Every time we do etchings, he kills
does-
it.
He
does kill
kills
I
it.
thought it was going to be a one-time thing. He got lucky. Nope, every time.
He's
But
got.
yours were great.
Mine were
great.
good, but not as good. Let's be honest. Look at me,
Yeah.
Jacob.
If I had to rank, I would say Jay's was better.
What the fuck did you have to
Wow.
be
But
honest
I'm not.
for?
But I loved yours.
Okay,
I didn't
that-
think.
But that
I
was weird
can't-
to lead with the insult
because
first.
I know what he was going to
Listen,
ask.
Bobby. No, Bobby, no,
I'm in a vulnerable
I can't do
place.
stick
Bobby, no.
figures.
Yours was worse. It's a tough on fucking.
But can I say this?
Jesus Christ, Jacob.
He's
You
looking
can
for
be.
a vice.
You can be inspired by Eddie Van Halen,
What?
or you can be inspired by Eddie Van Halen to play the guitar, or you can burn your guitar.
So you're saying I could be a guy that works at Sam Ash and fucking be a douchebag
Yes.
that I'll never get there, or Eddie Van Halen?
Yeah.
I'll
I don't
pass.
know.
Yeah, why don't you start, Bobby? Why don't you start lugging a guitar on the road and pick up the guitar slowly but surely, but never really that good at it?
I used to bring.
Music was one of them.
I used to bring
course.
a drum pad.
Sure.
But the whole thing.
What do you like the stand?
The stand with all the drum things on it, the practice pad, but it was a whole plastic.
Oh.
I brought that
Like
to
that.
Montreal.
I don't know
and
the one Remo pad is what I was thinking.
I was in Montreal and I was playing. I was practicing, and then somebody knocked on my door, and it was this big bald guy. He goes, "Yo, I got kids downstairs trying to sleep. Can you knock it off?"
Oh,
and I was
jeez.
like, "Okay." And I just
Damn.
folded up my little kit and didn't play, and it ruined a dream.
A man yelled at me.
He was a big man.
Music's not going to work.
Music's not going to work.
We're drummers,
I don't-
dude.
I don't
You
know what-
understand?
I don't know what
It's a
this,
room full of drummers.
I don't know what they mean, but well, I can read it.
Hang on. Oh, this was me in Vegas a couple weeks ago. This is me live at the Circa.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Hang on a second. Hang on, let me stop playing for a second. Let me just get okay. Yes?
Yeah. I got kids sleeping downstairs, you fucking cocksucker. Want to knock it off?
Can you say that with more rhythm so I can play these drums to it?
I got kids, they're multiplying, and I'm losing control.
Fuck them kids. Fuck them kids. All right, so music's out.
Music's out.
This is weird.
How about follow a sports team?
How about birth local animals?
Well, should I just read a few in a row?
Go ahead.
Sure.
The next one, let me read the paragraph here because education, Bobby. Constantly learning something is one of the healthiest activities you can do for mental acuity, self-confidence, and prevention of dementia. But let me blow through
You can
a few.
go interview random people.
I did have a show I shot. I wonder if it's on the internet with Dan Soda, by the way, the
Yeah.
great Dan Soda, where I would rent a U-Haul truck in the town I went to, and then I would pick up props on the street, right? Just kind of whatever at like, on the garbage or thrift stores or whatever, and then I would go and pull up to like a Starbucks or a Dunkin' Donuts, and I would do interviews with just normal people. And I would bring them on the back of the truck, and we'd do an interview, and I'd film it. And then I went and I did a band. I went to their house where they lived, the Front Bottom Boys, and I interviewed them in the U-Haul truck, and then they performed in the back of it. Then I went to a Dunkin' Donuts and met Dan Soda, interviewed him, and then I got a crowd, and he did stand-up in front of the U-Haul truck for 5 minutes.
What happened to it?
What do you think?
No one enjoyed that?
Yeah, to pack up my truck and go home.
Oh, you were trying to catch like a carpool karaoke. I'm trying to think of the time of it, whatever it was. You were trying to catch
It was-
like a
no, it was before
like
all that.
webisodes. Yeah, when they were still called webisodes.
It wasn't even a webisode. It was before. I told you, dude, I invent this shit.
You invented it.
I'm telling you.
tell you how
Dan
dumb.
Soda did 5 minutes in a Dunkin' Donuts parking lot in the back of a U-Haul truck.
Fucking idiot asshole.
I don't know if I think he killed.
Oh, I mean, fucking brilliant genius.
What else?
I like this one because you're on the road, so you're at different locations, so this applies to you specifically. Mm-hmm. Bobby, plant appreciation.
But
Plant appreciation, whether you're gardening at home or strolling through a plant store in a foreign country, ducking under an enormous leaf on the trail, or stopping to smell the flowers in a field overflowing with them, plants are peaceful.
why don't I just go to a fucking cruising spot and suck an old guy's cock?
Might as well.
Yeah.
I'll tell you this too. Have you thought about how about
that
this?
was,
I know, because again, this list is not giving you the rush. I want to hear more of it, but it's not the rush stuff. How about this?
Yeah.
Mid-level local crimes in the city you go to, you do them, you commit small crimes, and then leave town.
Like what type of crime?
Like go to a gas station nearby and like anything from just put a couple things in your pocket and walk out to flat out armed robbery.
But I need the juice. What am I going to get? The juice. What am
Armed robbery.
Okay. Armed robbery or unarmed?
Armed. No,
Why-
no,
I can't
armed
get
robbery.
Where am I going to get a
No, it
gun?
doesn't have to be a real gun. You can use a fake gun. People
My-
are afraid of guns.
I mean, my finger in a hoodie pocket?
No. Get like a little BB gun. So you'll do as much time if you get caught with it.
Well, yeah, but I'm going to Texas. I'll get shot.
No. You got to pick your poison right.
You want adventure, excitement.
You want adventure and excitement. This is the way
one.
to do it.
I think this is the best one on the list.
Is local crime on that list?
That's not.
Oh.
Geocaching.
I've done it.
What is that?
I've done it. got it on my phone.
Geocaching is an outdoor adventure that you can do anywhere, anytime. Search for caches hidden all over the world. Take something, leave something, sign the log.
So you, I've done it.
Is
I've
that
done
like
it.
Pokemon Go?
Similar, but
Do you
it's
go
actually so.
scavenger hunt in the city.
Scavenger hunt.
Yeah. So basically, you have this app, and then you have to they have all over New York. Anywhere you go, you turn the app on, and there's a geocache somewhere, and then you have to go find it, and sometimes there's puzzles. Like you have to figure out where it is and figure out how to get
Christine
out.
would rather I got peed on by a tranny in a toilet.
Also, I just pulled the drawings, and Bobby, it does look like you have a bit of a fantasy of trans peeing from your drawing.
Oh, look at that.
That's
That
not-
trans was peeing in your mouth.
She's no. I'm about to.
thought
I
yours
have
was
I have
great,
a
Bobby.
fantasy of trans sucking.
No,
not
that's
peeing.
peeing.
There's no pee there. That's not pee. What if
By
she
the
put
way,
her leg on?
I mean that bird's too little too. I mean, not to throw stones here, but Emma Rose's bird's pretty little.
I thought it was perfect. I don't know what you're talking about.
Nah, I mean, if you're gonna feel it. You know what I mean?
I don't want to feel it.
Yo, if this chick's gonna fuck me, I want to feel it.
I mean, look at Jay's with the wings. It's subtle. He has subtlety.
I think both your drawings are really good.
Yours is great.
Yeah, Bert looks like he's fucking retarded.
Bert did an abstract.
That's like an elephant got a pen.
Yeah, what did Bert made like the ring girl coming out of the well.
Yeah, but Bert was shit faced when he came in, so you got to
Boy,
cut him a little
shit-faced.
slack.
That's fair.
Yeah,
That's fair.
geocaching was fun, Jacob. I got to admit that geocaching.
Yeah.
I did have a good time.
So you could do that new
Well,
in
there
every
you
city.
go.
and when you open up the thing, it's just a little note, and you sign your name to it, and roll it back up, and you put it back.
Oh,
Yeah,
what
there it is, right there.
The world's largest treasure hunt.
Yeah, geocaching.
So okay, let's not make it that. That's not gonna be your vice.
It didn't fulfill it.
No,
No.
you're trying to fill a hole here that food, pussy, and drugs once filled.
Yeah.
That's Bobby. I'm Jay. And to get our full show, sign up for a SiriusXM subscription at SiriusXM.com/bonfire. Support our show. Don't be some jerk off just taking the free stuff. Let them know you want us to be here forever.
Or we won't.
Or we won't.
Subscribe.
The ones I have on the list are all peaceful ones. So I
was
don't
that?
like I could
Video games.
I can't. I mean, I could get. Listen, I just recently started playing Call of Duty again.
Yeah.
On Max's Sony. And when I get into it, you understand. I used to play that game from 9 at night till 6 in the morning. I was.
Not easy to play on the road, though.
It's not easy to play on
Online
the road.
games?
No, it's not easy to play on the road. The internet is as good, and I got really into it for a long time, and it affected my relationship.
Really?
Yeah, because Dawn would be like, all right, I'm going to bed. And I'd be like, all right, see you. And she'd wake up and I was still playing, yelling at people.
Or maybe like a Grand Theft Auto or something, where it's just a story that you play and then you put it down when you're done.
I didn't like story mode. I like multiplayer. I like yelling. I like going at another guy. I like going through
I like being alone
When
and
you
playing
go-
a story.
I like going through the night because you go from America and then the people in other countries start, and then all of a sudden you're playing Germans, and then you're playing Australian. You know what I mean? It's like the voices change, the accent changes, and then I had a team, my clan. I had a clan called the Gays, Gays.
Gays.
Gays, and we pretended they were gay. So when we would go in a room, we'd be
People
like,
would think
"Hey,
you're unsuspecting
guys."
and you kill everybody.
and we kill everybody, and they got really mad, and they'd start calling us the F word, and
Yeah, so that's true. You started the internet. You started homophobia.
yep.
You started websites.
I started homophobia on gaming. I did.
Gaming homophobia for sure. How do you get a 12-year-old Nicaraguan boy to hate himself for his sexual
I remember
identity?
Kuma used to play. He started playing, and he stunk. He just used to camp,
Oh yeah.
and we used to just go up behind him and stab him in the asshole. And you hear that laugh. Oh, you got me.
I think he still plays. Kumi plays all that shit.
Yeah, he does.
Reddit says that adrenaline is good and to get some risk-seeking behaviors like graffiti.
There you go.
You could
That's what
take
I'm
up
saying. Local
tagging.
crimes.
I could take up tagging. Then I get into an MS-13 zone. I put a panda face with a thumbs up.
That should be. You want the juice?
Yeah.
Start spray painting over gang tags,
It also says lock
Go
picking
in.
and rock climbing.
or maybe every major
Rock
city
pick-
you go to, you go and you take a video of you taking a shit on like a Banksy or something.
I don't mind lockpicking.
lockpicking is awesome. Yeah.
Maybe lock picking, going in the rooms.
Maybe I lockpick.
Or how about voyeurism? How about you get a lot of spy camera stuff and put them in local, like the room next to you's toilets and things like that? You go in with the housekeeping and plant little cameras, and then you watch people live their lives Truman Show style.
That might be all right. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll just drill holes in walls.
Yeah.
Yeah?
There's nothing wrong with that. And then, yeah, maybe like you be the eyes of a picture in the other room.
Well, if I get one of those rooms with the door that goes to the other room, it's like 2 doors facing each other, I just stand in front of that door naked and just make noises and see if they open the
They
door.
open the door, and then you tell them, that you were trapped between the doors. Oh, thank God.
Oh, thank you so much.
Oh, thank Lord. I got trapped in here. That's a pretty good one.
What about chess? Chess is on the list.
You do it on your phone, computer.
No, I did chess for a while. It just doesn't because you get
It doesn't feel. You're trying to replace coming, eating, and
with fucking a boring game that I'm gonna get swiped by a 12-year-old
chess.
fucking Ukrainian.
Yeah, there's nothing.
Have you thought about masturbating while you're playing chess? Though those people are so unsuspecting.
Oh, that might be something.
There's nothing on here. And for everything for
Kasparov, I'm getting ready to pop.
Hobbies for an addict all want you to do peaceful-minded things.
Like what?
Like yoga.
It's hot in here.
Yoga. It's not hot.
It doesn't suggest anything with tranny piss?
Here we go.
What? It's fucking hot, Jacob.
Okay.
It's hot. Did you put the heat up?
No, Jacob's in a t-shirt. It's
Oh my
obviously hot
God,
in here.
it's hot. Yeah, you're not wearing 7 layers. It's hot.
Jacob's
I will be
comfortable.
now.
It's too hot.
You're hot.
Why? What happened?
It's hot.
She just did her job.
You said that so angry. She just did her thing.
I didn't even pin it.
It's hot.
Christine, you gotta make it warmer in here. It's fucking freezing in here.
It's hot.
Bobby's so hot.
It's hot. I'm getting hot.
From what? What's getting you hot? You think the tranny piss talk? Seeing that drawing of that girl's wiener and butt? Is that what's getting you all hot right there?
Yeah, maybe I should just start video blogging, like live.
Don't do that.
Why?
No. It's got to be something else.
What's
Snake
up?
charming?
I start going, what's up, guys?
I really think the best thing for you is to do some gun stuff, to go hunting.
Maybe I'll start going to gun places and shooting guns.
Shooting wild hogs is legal because they're all not invasive.
How about if you get street walking prostitutes and then bring them back to the room and just beat the shit out of them and never pay them?
What if I get
But you're doing your last night. It's like something to look forward to each night.
What if I get them and try to convert them and help them?
Okay, I like that. Yeah, like hooker outreach, but then you just leave town.
Yeah.
You build them up so full of self-worth, and then you go, Sunday morning, I want you to meet me at this place for brunch, and we're going to start talking about the game plan, and then
never go.
You're out of town.
Right.
You're gone already.
What about that?
Fake name, fake everything. You flash some cash. You re-rob them back when you leave.
Right.
And you just leave them sleeping in a room that they're
What if I get
about.
them? No. What if I get them to do it all, and I transform them, and I make them want to live a better life, and then the last night when they come to the room, I'm naked, and I offer them $1,000.
Oh.
And then I break them, and then I go, "You failed."
You don't even say that. You go, "You owe me for the lessons." And
I
then
make them pay me.
Yeah, they have to have sex with you to pay you. He goes, now you're right back to being a whore again. It's a full circle weekend.
What if I start a cult? I could do a cult.
I wouldn't mind that. You probably could start a cult.
Yeah.
You got a good personality to start a cult.
Hey, how you guys doing? You all right? Everybody all right?
I think
good?
so.
I think you have the personality to win
Some people over.
some people over.
I start a new religion.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
Raji Bobby? Dude, Bobby in a robe at all times?
Yeah.
Some loose garb?
But it always leads to sex, so Dawn would have a problem with that.
Yeah, eventually you're gonna want to fuck the other guy's wives in the thing and tell them that's too much. You're dancing a dangerous dance. I'm telling you, it really seems the only thing that's gonna make sense here is if trans women pee on you.
Well, I can't
Sometimes
spend that
the
money.
simplest idea is the easiest.
Can you Google how much it costs to get pee on?
You don't have to pay them. What are they gonna do? Tell on you?
Yeah. It's got to be $3.
And if you get beat up by a tranny after they peed on you and then they kick the shit out of you, that's so hilarious. Now it's a great Monday. Our Monday show goes like that then. Guys, got my ass rolled by another tranny.
I come with a black eye. I smell like piss.
You can't do this regularly, but I have one exciting thing because you are going to Texas.
Mm-hmm.
Would you shoot hogs from a helicopter?
Yeah.
I know a friend who runs a helicopter
murder?
hunting.
Nice.
I would do that.
You want me to set it up for you?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll do that.
You'll
Now-
love it.
I'll do that.
Now, instead of actually going, though, because you got the receipt now, it's not even lying when you tell Dawn, it goes, I'm going hog hunting, and then as long as you fuck a fat woman that night, you're not lying.
Right.
So think
That's
about
true.
that. And then you have the receipt. Again, though, Jacob hooked the whole thing up. Jacob, though, you got to be willing to lie to Dawn with a straight face
Yes.
and look her in the eyes and know that you're betraying a woman.
Jacob, did Bobby go hog hunting or did he fuck a hog?
He went hog hunting.
Wow, he's a liar. He's a piece of shit
Yeah, he's a-
through and through.
Yeah.
You're good.
And you sent him out
I
there.
set it up. I know he was hog hunting.
He was hog hunting. He wasn't with a
Yeah.
fat chick in the hotel room.
No.
Was
It's I put him in touch with the hog hunter.
Jacob, would you go overboard too? Would you go like, Dawn, this is crazy. He loves you. He doesn't need anything more than this, okay? The guy just likes to shoot pigs from a helicopter. Let's just calm down. Don't make this a scene at home. And meanwhile, Bobby's just getting his face squished by a hairy-thighed pig.
Dawn, you know when we're outside, I know he jokes on the air, but when I'm sitting with Bobby outside, he says how much he loves you.
He does?
Yeah.
That's a good friend right there.
That's nice. What does he say?
He just says how comfortable he is. He couldn't do it without you.
Do what?
As much as as much as you drive him crazy, he loves coming home to you.
I drive him crazy.
He
Fuck
loves
him.
coming home to you.
That
You ever
didn't-
get yelled
Jacob,
at by
that
that
was
fucking
Jacob. That was
man?
your first. That was your first fucking. You hit a maze wall in that one right there. Even though you get on his nerves, he misses you younger.
I can cut that part out.
Yeah.
Look and listen. You lack the one thing he's looking for in this world: life and youth. But he does like coming home because he says you make a great chicken cutlet,
She
and
makes a
isn't
great
that what's
chicken
important?
cutlet. She makes a great chicken cutlet and a hunter stew.
What's hunter stew?
Hunter stew? Mm-hmm. It's chicken cacciatore. You ever have chicken cacciatore?
I'm sure.
It's chicken, onions, mushrooms, peppers, sauce, grilled up
What's the sauce?
over the sauce, a red sauce.
Cacciatore?
Cacciatore. Oh, dude, chicken cacciatore is my favorite.
Really?
Mushrooms. I make her call the mushroom police before she makes it, just to make sure they allow her to have too much mushrooms, because Dawn sometimes doesn't put enough mushrooms in it. So apparently there's a police
I like a mushroom.
that says you can't do that many mushrooms, but I make her call the mushroom police. Look at that, dude. How good is that? Over a pasta?
Chicken breast?
Chicken thigh. But she does chicken breast too, because she's like you.
Yeah.
Yeah, she likes it. She doesn't like the fatty, but the chicken thigh is the authentic way. You need the black meat to
dark
make it
meat.
taste good. You need
It's
the
not
dark
black.
meat. You need. Thank you. Black me up, Lou. It's
You just got
need,
blacked up so big.
you need the dark meat to make it taste good. But she puts the chicken breast because she's a sissy like you.
So maybe this could be your weekend vice. Could be recipe searching for Dawn.
Maybe I do that. Maybe I do a little.
Maybe look for new ideas you'd like her to try.
I got to find something, dude, because I'm envious. I'm envious of people that go on the road and get to party and drink and smoke and hang out and eat whatever the fuck they want.
How about wee hours of the night vigilantism?
I wouldn't mind that.
Taking back the streets?
I wouldn't mind that. Just testing my skills.
Just go out there and try to stop crimes. Maybe you lose, maybe you win, but you're a hero either way.
Yeah, I'll go out, put a black hoodie on, look like Mike Vecchione on a Tuesday night.
But you take no credit for it.
Thanks, Lou.
And even Dawn will be like, Bobby, where are you for these hours? You're like, Dawn, just know I'm doing good.
Yeah.
Okay? I can't talk about it, but I'm doing good.
Yeah. I like that. Maybe I'll do that.
Late night vigilantism.
Late night vigil. I get a pair of
I gotta get you a
nunchucks.
costume.
I got to get some nunchucks.
What would your costume
I would
be, though?
I would be a black hoodie. Black hoodie and maybe one of those face things that
It's
go
too
over
much
your face.
Trayvon Martin vibes. You know what I mean?
What about a red hoodie?
Something Boston.
Now we're thinking.
Green hoodie with Celtics.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that. I don't mind that
the
at
the
all.
Boston Celtic.
Yeah, the
Celtic.
the lucky vigilante. Right?
Oh, yes.
I show up-
Lucky the Vigilante?
Lucky the vigilante. I show up with
Your name should be Unlucky.
no, you're unlucky if you see me.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't mind this at all.
I have a big shamrock, a 33 on the
that.
back.
And this is going to be a little annoying, especially in a high-speed chase, but you should constantly be dragging a pot of gold.
But I hit them with a shillelagh.
Yeah.
That's my weapon, a shillelagh.
The shillelagh.
Yeah. and I do it in an Irish accent. You've been doing a little bad work there, my friend. You don't want to bust that woman up in an alley because you'll have to face me.
The Vigileprechaun.
Hello there. What are you doing? You're smoking a little crack cocaine, are you? Oh, well, I don't think so. I think it's time to go. And when I say go, I mean to heaven, to say Jesus Christ.
I don't think you belong in that house, sir.
You're a squatter. Well, I'm going to be squatting my shillelagh on your face now.
My shillelagh.
Have you been up, little kid? Hey, you took some juicy fruit from the CVS.
I like late night vigilante, Bobby.
I like it too.
That's probably the move.
that
That'll give you the juice. Well, it does kind of go back to the list. It said high risk events. High risk. Don't listen. Don't jump into like a gang warfare or something like that. But you see a guy peeking in the cars. You know what I mean? You go and you slap him around a little bit. He's going to run because you're going to be wearing a full costume.
I'm going to be wearing all green.
All green.
And those Trump sneakers.
Brand new Trump sneakers.
Those brand new Trump sneakers.
Air Trumps.
What are you doing peeking in a car that's not yours? You're not rich enough to own a Bentley.
I'm here to make America great again.
You have gadgets. It's perfect.
I do have gadgets.
You have a lot of gadgets.
So many gadgets, dude.
Oh, I
so
can
many
buy more gadgets.
Oh,
You
your
need a
handcuffs would be
belt.
just two of those water holders you have?
The
water bottle holders?
I get those.
You need a utility belt.
I get a
now.
utility belt. I'll have a belt buckle that's a knife, just in case I get tied up.
You got to spray paint it. Do your whole montage of making your utility belt.
Your finger just disturbed me the way it waved back like that.
It was all fucking
creeped me out.
Spray paint.
Ichabod Crane about
It's
it.
very so slow and weird. What the fuck are you on? Heroin? What's going on?
That's proper technique.
Oh, okay.
Spray painting.
Okay.
I'd like to make your costume. I'd like to be involved in making that. I wish I knew how to mend clothing.
Maybe you learn. Maybe you're my sidekick.
Oh, so on the weekends, my job, my new vice,
Yeah.
is going to be mending costumes for us to wear on the streets.
I have to call you up and go, listen, Jay, I got my uniform this weekend fighting a bunch of kids at a playground.
Bring it back to HQ. I'll mend them right up.
But every crime I try to stop, I get the shit kicked out of me.
Just gonna shake it out and rips in your uniform that I have to fix.
I just show up every week with like a hole in me and stitches.
Jay Okerson is the mender,
The
seamstress, the seamster.
My thing, I gotta have a catchphrase though. I need a catchphrase.
How about you just fuck with the wrong bull? That was the catchphrase in the American History X guy.
No, I need an Irish one. Like, I'm gonna show you a thing or two of a thing or two.
Oh, I don't. Yeah, I like that over there.
I'm gonna show you a thing or two of a thing or two.
No, I think we should keep the lucky thing in it. It's like you just found yourself unlucky.
Your luck just ran out, my friend.
There it is.
There
Your
it is,
luck
right
just
there.
ran out.
Yeah, I show up. But they got to hear something before I come.
I don't know, man. I don't know if I want to break into this bar after hours, man. They say he's out there.
And all of a sudden, my music kicks in. I play it on my iPhone.
There you go. Your luck's just run out. He goes, oh, man,
No,
where is he?
They hear the music first.
Oh, yeah. What the? Why is there bagpipes in this part of New Bedford, Massachusetts?
Hey, laddie, it's me, and your luck's just run out.
Oh, I love that.
And I hit him right in the face with my shillelagh, and then they stomp me because there's too
And
many
they
of them.
stomp you out.
And I got plantar fasciitis and a bad hamstring.
Yeah, you deck one, it didn't hurt him that much, and then they go on to beat the ever-loving shit out of you.
Yeah. But when I every time I get up, I go, now you've learned your lesson.
Yeah. Yeah, you probably won't do it as often if you know it'll always be this annoying.
Yeah, look how tired you are. You're breathing in and heavy. I may be beat up, but you're exhausted. Now you won't be able to do crime. You're going to have to go home and take a nap.
Just know if you guys kill me, it's more charges. Just ease up, boys. Okay, done.
I have to let them hit me first so I can press charges.
I watched a fight on Reddit's Thunder Thoughts the other day.
What's that?
It's just girls fighting videos, and it says in various states of dress, which is pretty fun. But this is nothing about nudity. This is just I think it's high school girls fighting, and the girl is full mount on her and arms pinned. And the thing says, like the write up on it says something like whatever you win. This girl is so pinned. Her face is so numb from a facial beating. This isn't it. Her face is so numb from this beating that she just starts taking punches in the face, and she goes, all right, I don't care, it's over, you win. And the girl just be like, bah, bah, more. She goes, okay, you win. Like she's.
I hate it.
It's so beat up. No, it's great.
I can't watch fights.
What?
Because I got beat up so much as a kid. I was in too many fights as a young boy.
Sure, we were on lots of fights as young boys.
I got beat up too much. I hate it. It makes me it gives me like that fucking Vietnam shit. What was it?
PTSD.
I feel like this makes me. I think watching these makes me less likely because they show all the. That's where Reddit was where that thing popped out. Remember that girl? Did she kill the other girl? Did she die?
She went to the hospital.
Yeah, she was like fighting for her life. Is there an update on that at all? She must live because it would have been big news.
I only fuck girls too, so it really brings me back.
That is weird. Okay, now we have a thing. Your new vice: fighting women to the nude. Whoever's nude first, you or them, and then they leave. You get a free boner, or you get to whoop up on a woman.
Girl fights, man. Guys have code. Women don't have. They'll just like if a guy hits a guy and knocks him out, it's like he'll walk. All right, it's done. Women just keep going.
It's hair pulling.
Yeah, like all their childhood comes out, all the shit from their dad, and they never stop. It's like fuck. And they're always sneaky. There's always another girl that will jump in, and then the other girl will kick the other chick in the head while she's. It's like
there's no honor.
And they always pull hair.
There it is. You win whatever.
Oh.
This is crazy. This girl takes such a facial beating. We'll put this out on our socials.
Why can't they fight in the summer too? That's like the fall. It's like a shitty time to have a fight. Oh, all right. Oh God. Oh no. That's over.
It should be over.
Oh, it's over.
Wait, she pins her arms. But I'm telling you, these punches
I can't watch this.
These punches must feel like fucking feathers.
I can't. Oh, you know what? Fuck her. She just threw a punch back from the ground.
Look how.
Got her arms.
Look, she never stopped. She's like, kiss my ass. Don't even care.
She's. Oh, ow.
Use your legs, lady.
Fucking done? I'm not done with this shit. You're gonna beat the fuck out of me? Really?
Keep going then.
Why are you just slapping?
She just takes them.
Yeah, because she's emotionally dead. Yeah. She's not feeling this.
Look, she goes.
This is stupid.
Yeah, I guess you win.
Just call until she quits.
Oh God, these fucking people are fucking lunatics.
They are.
Oh God, I hate this.
Get off. I'm over this. Whatever.
I mean, you know what? Punch her again.
I'm over this.
You know? Yeah. Punch her again.
Oh, whatever.
That reminds me of fighting with Dawn.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yo.
You win. Fine.
Dad,
whatever.
do I have your love yet?
Whatever, Rocky. Whatever. You won.
Okay, fine. Whatever. I guess I'm pinned to the ground and you're beating my face unmercifully.
Wow, that was annoying.
I know.
Yes.
She didn't give a shit.
What?
I've got you set up for pork choppers.
Really?
That's yeah.
Did you do it?
Yeah. I got a text back saying.
Look out, fat chicks of San Antonio. Because Bobby's in the game.
It's the greatest name, pork choppers.
I like it.
You're gonna shoot pigs from out a window.
I will. A helicopter.
Yeah.
It's a dream of mine.
And then you just leave them dead on the ground. There's no use whatsoever.
I'll tell you what I really want to do. There's these guys that go out at night and they put feed out.
Mm-hmm.
And then they all have rifles with night vision. They all have night vision on.
Well, we watch the same videos.
They all wait until, and then they're on radios and they go, now. Yeah. And they just murder even the little ones are trying to make it away. And you hear funk.
Well, I
love that.
Late night pig murder.
You're shooting with an AR from an open door of a helicopter. You're gonna love it. There's video if you want to see it.
I've seen them.
Oh, okay.
It's one of my dreams to go hog hunting. I mean, because they're just they have ARs, right? They're just
it's like the Full Metal Jacket scene, but it's pigs, so it's legal.
Yeah,
it's legal.
So everything's gonna be cool, Dawn. Bobby's going hog hunting.
Hey, Dawn, you know what I did this weekend? I hunted hogs.
And you could be sure I used every part of that animal.
Hey, I gotta go take a shower because I have a little hog on me.
There's you, Bobby.
Horrible.
Yeah, fuck you, pigs. Yeah,
I mean,
kill
look at the baby.
Yeah, well, kill the parent first so the babies get to see.
Yeah. What do you mean? Look at the babies. They're hogs. They're invasive species. They're
So
from-
are cats.
You'll kill them
We're gonna go
too.
hunt them.
What are we arguing here?
Yeah.
I know Jacob's.
Jacob, you
want
want to go cat hunting from a helicopter?
Jake wants to go. You want to go Harlem cat hunting?
Yeah.
Jacob wants to throw a fishbone out the window.
Oh yeah, I like killing things from the air where you're in zero danger.
Exactly. You know, these guys that hunt the hogs on the ground, these hogs, there's a funniest videos ever when the hogs, they miss them and the hogs attack them. And you hear these rednecks just scream. It's so, this guy right here, look at this thing. That thing, look at this thing.
Son of a bitch won't die!
Look at the size of that, dude. This thing, he shoots it and it gets him. They'll murder you too. Those teeth are like razor blades. They just sharpen themselves like knives every time they open the. Oh, look at this thing.
Well, the dog doesn't see.
And this is a hog hunting a man.
Yeah. Well, sometimes they don't get them, and these things attack them. Those dogs get it. Look at the size of that thing. That's from Russia.
And
That's a feral pig.
is that what you're gonna kill?
Look at, dude. That thing's a monster.
Is that what you kill?
He sure is.
Oh, I'll kill that.
That like a wild boar?
Look at that thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a wild boar, dude. Oh, boom. Do it again. Get
That's
it
good.
again. Here he comes.
It's good bacon. Oh, you just pissed him off with that one.
Yeah, you got to be careful.
Oh, this is a future one. This one's made of liquid metal.
Look at that thing. Shot it. It's still going. Oh, right in the.
Oh, you shot it right on top of its hair.
I read something about it.
Here it comes. Here it comes. Watch what it does. Goes right at him.
I really hope. I'm rooting for the pig in this one.
Oh, why?
Huh?
No way.
I just don't like this guy's whole thing.
What? Yeah.
I'm not against killing animals. I just don't dig this guy's thing.
It's more sport than hamburger meat. They just put them in a thing, slice their throat, hang them upside down. At least this thing has a chance to kill you back.
No, not really.
Oh, 100%. Look at this thing, dude. It got up. Look
Right.
at that thing.
And then they shot it a bunch more times.
And it's still, look at, it's still coming at him, dude.
All right. You just found your new fucking jolt of adrenaline, dude.
Ooh, I'm in.
Hog hunting.
I'm going to bring back pork chops and applesauce on Monday.